feel like I was meaner back then. I didn't have time for any BS because I knew right off, like, people always trying to play in my face. So I always kept this guard up. I always looked mean. Like, when I started doing YouTube, a lot of people from school was like, that can't be her. I think I'm going to do a face mask because I haven't done one in a long time. Oh, see, I need to put on deodorant. Let me bring it over here because this is the part where... Which soap? Oh, I use this one. I didn't do my exfoliant, though. Let me exfoliate my face. I do this, like, less than once a month. It's not supposed to be that long, but I forget.
Chemistry was crazy from the get-go. Neither one of us knew why. We didn't build nothing overnight, cause a love like this takes some time. People swore it off as a phase, said we can't see that. Now from top to bottom, they see that we did that. Yeah, it's so true that, yeah, we've been through it. Yeah.
My skin is so smooth after that. That was like the ultimate purification. Look at my nose. But I have like glue on my lower lashes, and as you can see, all of the lashes on this icon. So before I do like my serums and stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and take off that excess glue. Then I'm gonna do my serums. Then I'm gonna do my lashes. So I'm gonna take a Q-tip and my Neutrogena makeup remover that I love so much. I'm gonna just a dab because too much and it'll be going into my eye. But one thing I can say, it never burns my eyes whenever it does get in it. Now I'm gonna put on my headband. I don't know why I felt like I needed to wait to do that. Before we go any further, let's do my edges a little bit because I'm gonna feel weird without them. Like, it's gonna feel like I'm incomplete.
I know you want it, just keep on pushing.
First, I'm gonna start with a face mask. I like to get that out of the way. I thought my phone was ringing, but I like to get that out of the way first. And as you already know, we have way too many options. That's not even all of them. I really did go too far this last haul, but it doesn't bother me because I know I'm going to put them all to use. We're going to use Hello Kitty blemish patches. And I thought I got more eye patches than this. Oh, I hid them. Oh, those are cute. Let's do these since they match the theme. Alright, so we're going to do the lavender mask. These never irritate me. And I love them so much. Mind you, I'm starting with a completely bare face. We can add a little lip chap or something though. I ain't got to be that bare face. My skin always looks so good after I exfoliate. You would think I do it more often. Okay. Latte is supposed to be a part of this, but I think she's on the side of my bed asleep. She does not care. Okay, this one is not printed, and I'm not mad about that.
I gave you the keys to my soul. You still don't believe, baby, I know. He came from Jamaica, he owned a couple acres, a couple fake visas, cause he never got his papers. Gave up on love, fucking with them heartbreakers, but he was getting money with the movers and the shakers. He was mixed.
When I'm in this phase, I really don't talk that much, but I think I'm gonna go make some tea. This is raspberry ginger with elderberry. Oh, that's too hot. I can feel it on my lips. Girl, I forgot this was on.
Eventually, they do bring the child home. And now I am very. They hid it from the community, but they didn't hide it from me. They told the community it was some Marine that came in the town and then left. So now I talk about being confused. I'm a little confused. Well, meanwhile, my father was very abusive. He was a very, very abusive man. He was also low-level 3-letter agency, running cover operations as a country musician at the time, which was something they did often. And my mother had apparently tried to leave this marriage several times, but it was the kind of thing where he says, if you leave, I'll find you and kill you. You couldn't really get help from the police or anybody at that time because it's the dirty South. It's the swamps of Louisiana. And women, yeah, you're allowed to beat the shit out of your women and do what you want with your children. To be honest, that was the culture. Like, I'm the man, rare, I can do whatever I want. So eventually, after my father and my sister had this child, we were able to escape once, and I told you guys that story, how when we escaped that particular time, my father immediately found us and went and took me away from my mother. So my father and my sister and the baby come and grab me from where we had escaped to, okay? So now I'm gone. Now I'm in this, we had like a motorhome. So now I'm gone. I'm in the motorhome with my father, my sister, and this new baby. And that's when they took me to Arkansas for the things that I've spoken about many other times before, basically the programming center. So anyway, after that, somehow I got returned back to my mother. I have a block in memory, but I'm back now with my mother and my siblings, and that was that. My father was never around again. Why? Because my father and this sibling had gone off and gotten married. So now my father is married to my sister and they have a child. So now they're just a happy family. And my father was 40 years older than this sibling. He was 20 years older than my mother and 40 years older than this sibling. They ended up staying married for 20 years, these two did, and they had another child together. So as it stands today, my father has long passed away. This sibling who had children, I don't know what to call her children. Are they my nieces? Are they my sisters? I don't know. It doesn't really matter because none of that side of the family will speak to me. They hate me. There's something wrong with me. I haven't figured out what that is yet. I don't know. But I'm persona non grata. They will not speak to me. I may as well not have a family. But somewhere out there, I've got nieces, half niece sibling people, and lots of therapy bills to show for it.
Good God.
My father had a child with my sister as well. Actually, he had 2 children with my sister. I saw that story recently. This woman, she's gone viral because she told this story about her family. I'm like, oh, you guys are into that kind of stuff?
Okay, so I have done my face mask and I've added my little under eye mask and this cute little pimple patch. I actually need to add one for real over here because I think my edge control is breaking me out. But I try not to overdo it with my stickers because I don't know, I'm stingy with them. Like, don't get me wrong, I use them, but I'm stingy too at the same time. And I need to go ahead and get rid of this pack because it's not in a container or like plastic anymore, and they'll start like disappearing. If you did not know, for probably the 30th time me explaining this, these are called pimple patches or hydro patches or whatever, and it's for like if you have a breakout or something. As you can see, I don't have any. I just wear them because they're cute, and that is my choice and my preference, and I really do I enjoy collecting them, I enjoy buying them, I enjoy wearing them. So yeah, but this is how my skin is looking, radiant. After my eye masks have dried out, then I'll come back and do like my full face moisturizer. Where's my tea? I think I finished it. At this point, my battery is on 7%. I'm not going to do any sunscreen because it's nighttime. My skin feels so good. I really need to exfoliate more often.
couple things, more like a couple rings. Bricks at a time, going grams.
After my rosary oil, I'm gonna go in with my retinol. Make sure to get your neck or your face will stay looking young, but your neck won't. Oops, I knew that was gonna happen. That looks amazing. Trying to get close to my edges, as close to my edges as I can. And that's literally all I put on my skin. A lot of this is genetic, guys. Y'all, so I just got off the phone with my granddaddy. Dang, why the TV so loud? Anyway, Latte has eaten her dinner. I should have showed that, but let me turn the lights off on this side of the house since I know I'm gonna go to the other side and I'm not coming back. Only light in here for real I have on. It's my vanity. And let me unplug it. Cause I don't need no extra power. We got it down to 255. But we need it all the way down. Come on. Good morning, y'all. Me and Latte just woke up. I don't even remember going to sleep. Girl, don't be acting like you. Hey, you ain't sleep. You are so fake. How you gonna go back and lay down? Come here, crazy lady. Anyway, I'm about to go ahead and give Latte some breakfast. Honestly, I need to place an order for a case of water, some ground turkey, some yams, some celery and kale because I need to make her a new batch for next week. So let's make Latte's breakfast. I'm throwing my chicken because I think I'm gonna cook today. I really want to make like a full soul food meal, but what is today? Is today Friday? I found this in my cabinet. For some reason, I bought this when I was still living at home. And I don't know why I bought this. I've never used it, but I think I like saw advertisement for it and I thought it was really good, but I've never used it. So y'all let me know in the comments if y'all have ever used this. Like, I was looking for something to use to clean my carpet because I have like makeup stains in it, but I ended up just using like some Clorox spray and a rag and it got it up. And I'm happy about that. I did not want to have to get a carpet cleaner. Now I know to put a rug underneath my vanity because that was insane. My house was not looking clean because of those.
Left arm, baby, more pretended. 5 year been up north when they landed. Take it easy, take it slow. You follow me everywhere that I go. I gave you the keys to my soul, and you still don't believe, baby, I know. Girl, I'm sick and tired of the drama. Don't let me take you back to your mama. 20 missed calls cause I'm not home. What you gonna do when you got anyway, I felt good, put them on lock, seat belt them. Took them out to Belgium, welcome. Bitches this pretty, that's seldom. This spot's better than the box he was held in. I'm on the D and the outer. I call him daddy like powders. He like it when I get drunk, but I like it when he be sober. That's top of the top, but I never fuck with beginners. I let them play with my pussy, then lick it out from the fingers. I'm in it slow. Baby, it's your world.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and pop these, cause I mean, I don't want to part ways with them, but like, what am I gonna do with them? I think someone in the comments told me to put them on the wall, but that's not the look I'm going for. I feel like that's gonna look tacky. I can't blow them back up at no point. I'm gonna end up just spending the money, which why would I be getting my name on some balloons ever again in my life? Even for my birthday, I wouldn't want my name on the balloons. Let's get rid of them. They were so expensive because I had to buy each letter separately. So
Just run away from the daily routine. Yeah, you know.
I can do the little helium trick. Somebody said they can make you faint, and I can't faint with nobody here.
And I really hope you don't mind. I can't fight it. No, you know I can't.
I ended up placing an order for latte, some ground turkey, some sweet potatoes, because I think I'm going to change what I'm going to cook. Instead of making fried chicken, I think I'm going to make baked chicken, like smothered chicken with onions and stuff. And I'm going to do like rice. I may do gravy. I kind of want to be on a healthy tip, but I may do rice and gravy with broccoli. No bread. That's what I'm thinking about cooking. Well, I think I am going to cook it because I've already ordered like for them to bring my groceries. So yeah, that's what I'm doing next. But in the meantime, today is one of my best friend's birthday. So I was looking through old pictures of us, and I decided, how about I react to some of my old pictures? Not just, pictures of me and my friends, but some of my old throwback pictures. I think I'm going to react to them because a lot of these I haven't sat down and looked at in a very long time. And I feel like that'll make y'all like feel really close to me. So let's do it. I'm waiting for the driver to bring my groceries. So I feel like it's no better way to wait than to go ahead and start reacting. I'm nervous. I'm sorry if I'm acting a little strange. That's because I'm nervous about what I'm finna look at. Like some of these pictures I haven't looked at in years, and I just know they're so cringy. Okay, so I have to make sure my phone isn't muted so I don't miss the order. Starting strong. I hate this picture. I hate this picture. I hate this picture. I hate my smile. I hate the hair. I hate the shirt. This is so embarrassing. I was probably, I say like 12. I had to be like 12 on this picture. And I don't know, it was something about that era back then. That's just how we used to smile. Like we used to... Oh, I just hate it. Oh, it's the worst thing ever. This is like the worst picture I have. I hate this picture. I'm sorry to keep saying it. Look at the pearls. And I thought I was eating. No, I was. I must say I was eating for that era in the hood. But I'm going to rate this picture a 5. I hate it. What he said. Your item substitutions. Okay. We're going to go to the next picture. Oh my gosh. I remember this day like it was yesterday. Let me love the ones so they could be in order. Y'all, when I tell you I remember this day like it was yesterday, or should I screenshot them? I remember this day. I think this was my 11th grade year, first day of school. Everybody wanted these. What kind of Adidas are those? It's not the Samoas. Dang, I can't remember what kind of shoes those are called. Y'all, they... Shell toes. That's what they call. Everybody wanted the shell toes. And I talked my mom into getting me some. Y'all, I thought I was so clean. Look at that big old skirt. Y'all, and the crochet. When y'all talk about people who wore crochets, I get quiet because I sure did used to have them faithfully. They were cheap. They were easy. And that's just what my mom wanted me to have. So, yeah, I was the girl with the crochet. Ooh, thank you, Lord, for growth. I need to say that for last. We saving this picture for last because it's so crazy and embarrassing. Like, that don't even need to be out, but we're gonna save that one for last. So skip. Oh, look at me. I was so adorable. I've always loved my baby pictures. I just always look so happy. I remember this bear. I wish I remember what name I had for him. But he was like a weighted heavy bear, I guess, so the baby doesn't feel like he's sleeping alone or whatever. But I remember him, and I remember his nose. I used to bite it. This is so cute. I love this picture. I mean, I love this whole photo shoot. I have a lot of pictures of myself as a baby during this little photo shoot. I rate this picture a 10. It doesn't get any better than baby. That's the queen right there. I remember this picture too. My granddaddy took this picture. He used to always like encourage me to take pictures, look cute, always, compliment my clothes, tell me I look good. And I was so, I don't want to say conceited because I was so young, I didn't know any better, but I used to always want to look in the mirror. I was always admiring myself, and he used to always just bake me up. Like, he wouldn't, say I'm doing too much or I'm smelling myself. No, he encouraged me, and yeah, it started from back then. I remember him taking the picture. I remember the flash. He probably told me to do that pose too. But I was probably like maybe 3. I would say I'm probably like 3. Had to be 3. Couldn't be 4. I would say I'm 3 years old on this picture. I still got on the walking shoes. Okay, this is another picture from the photo shoot. I really don't even have to include this one because we just looked at one similar. But you know how the photo album has a couple duplicates. There's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, I'm too cute. I hope my baby looks just like me. Girl, every time I say AWW, Latte looks over here because she thinks I'm talking about her. She doesn't think I'm laughing unless it's about her. She doesn't think I think anything is cute but her. It's crazy. But I like this picture because of the sheets on my grandma's bed. I remember those sheets very well. I remember everything in this picture. The baby, I remember the baby bag. I remember the car seat, but I especially remember those sheets. It's a good memory of me being at my grandparents' house. Okay, this picture, I think I was probably, I need to stop saying that. Let me stop saying that word because I'm interrupting her now. I was probably, I want to say 2. I had to be 2 on this picture. I was really tall. And what's so crazy, I remember this day. I know I say I remember a lot of days, but I remember this day. Me and my mom were rushing to this photo shoot, and she wanted me to wear like some white sandals, but I had these favorite pair of sandals. They were like almost made of foam. Like, y'all know, like the foam type of material. I know that probably sounds so crazy, but they were like blue. They were like blue and green. And the sandals were starting to get too little for me. But mind you, they're my favorite. So I wanted to wear them with every single outfit. Wherever I went, those were the sandals I wanted to wear. My mom was telling me she didn't want me to wear them because it didn't match my outfit. But I was just crying. And I was just trying so bad to put them on. I remember us leaving like down the street of my grandparents, and I was trying to pull them on, and finally, like, I made it like slip onto my feet, and I remember, I was just so relieved. Like, I already wasn't supposed to wear them, but she let me wear them, and like knowing that even though they were too small, I let them fit one last time. That's all I wanted for them to fit one last day. I remember that. Gotta stop saying that. So I like this picture of myself because this poncho reminds me of church. That's like what I used to wear to church. Look at me. I always have been a little old lady, haven't I? Because why I got a poncho on at 5 years old? I would say I'm about 4 or 5 years old. Had to be. Oh, let me make sure. What'd he say? Girl, gotta make sure I do not miss this order. But yeah, I love this picture. Good memories. Anyway, she got such such a bad attitude. I wish you could see the way she just lifted up at me and roll her eyes and lay back down just because I'm clapping. When I get to clapping, that's how you know something good is going on. Next. I did not know this many pictures from this photo shoot was in here, but yeah, I like this picture as well. That's too cute. All right, this is we're getting back to the embarrassing stuff. Okay, this was a little bit before YouTube. I think girl, this was right when YouTube started for me. I thought I was so clean. This is probably like my second pair of Jordans in my life, and I feel like I'm the man. I feel like no, this was not nowhere near YouTube. Y'all, I lied. This was before YouTube. I'm remembering it's coming back to me. This was before YouTube. This was probably February of 2020. So this was like a couple months before YouTube, before y'all met me. And this is at the Trinity Gardens Parade. This is good memory. That type of fun at the Trinity Gardens Parade, man. Like walking around with your friend, which it's not going to be like that no more because I'm grown now. But that used to be the days. Walking around with your friends. All my friends will come to my house. Girl. Anyways, y'all, this is good memories. I love this. I don't love what I got on. I don't love this face that I'm making, but I love the vibes. We're going to keep this picture. Okay, this is me. I remember this picture. I was very young, probably a year or under, and I'm in my dad's lap. He's a cop. He was a cop, and he would buy me like little cop stuff. That's me with a little, the little police baton that they beat you with, and a walkie-talkie and the little helmet. That's cute. There was another picture of me from this day, I believe. I was like crawling on the floor, and I remember the moment when my mama took that picture. I like remember a lot from my childhood. Okay, this is, let me stop saying that. I like this picture. It's not embarrassing. This was, dang, I look like a baby for real. I had no moles. That's how I know I was young, because I don't see any moles. But this was when I was in high school. I think, what grade was I in? What is it giving? Oh, this is my senior year. This was my senior year at the International Food Festival. I love that peacoat. I had a pink peacoat. I loved it so bad. This is my girl right there. I look so young. We got to skip this picture. I don't want this on here. No, I'm going to include it. It's embarrassing. Let me make sure I screenshot this one. This next picture is so embarrassing, but I'm going to include it because, like, I wouldn't be real if I skipped it. Okay, so this is how you know I've been a church lady all my life. And, I did not realize this until later, but this is what I wore to. This was not no church function. This was not a banquet. This was not the pastor's appreciation. This was to my aunt's birthday party. We lost her earlier this year, right? Yeah, we lost her earlier this year, but this was her birthday party, and this is what I chose to wear. On my own. Ain't nobody tell me to wear this. I'm being honest right now. I picked that for myself. At 17, that's what I got on. To go to a birthday party. Girl, have mercy, God. This is how I used to dress. This is a Saturday. This is not nothing to do with church. And that was my outfit, like for real. Oh my gosh, this is so crazy. I did the church lady thing. I did that. Okay, I love this picture. I remember this day. This was the day after homecoming. My senior year. This was the day after homecoming, Sunday. This was after church, and my mama took my picture when I was sitting on the pavilion. Yeah, I had a good day at church this day. I was just so happy about the previous night. I had a good time. And my hair was still cute. I remember being happy about that. Oh! Y'all, I gotta go get my order. Oh, okay, I'm back. Woo. Oh, that made me tired. I actually need to get me some more wedges just like that. What's wrong? Who is it? Let's stop saying that for real. Next time when I swipe again, we're not saying that word. But this picture right here, what grade was this? This had to be, what's this, 11, 10, something like that. But I used to wear that puffball all the time. It was like my signature hairstyle. And oh my goodness, my hair grew so much wearing it like that. And I had braces too. This was like a picture somebody took of me, and when I look back at it, I was like, oh, are my teeth getting that straight? Like, I was losing it because my teeth were finally actually looking like I had braces. I remember this day. All my gaps were closing. That was in my favorite class. Okay, so this is a picture of me at school. Oh my goodness, my hair. It's the face. The person taking the picture was making me so angry. I was a little mean. I feel like I was meaner back then. I didn't have time for any BS because I knew right off, like, people always trying to play in my face. So I always kept this guard up. I always looked mean. Like, when I started doing YouTube, a lot of people from school was like, that can't be her. She don't act like that. Yeah. I used to put a whole wall up at school. Okay, I'm tired of all the school pictures. I remember this day. This was like within the first couple of days of school. And you know how you still taking pictures every day? Girl, look at me. Oh my gosh. Is it crazy? Like, I'm looking back at some of these pictures and I thought I was fat. Like, this picture, I did not like this picture because I thought I was fat. Young girls, please, 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 please. I know it's hard, but don't be hard on yourself. You are still growing. Your body's going through a whole lot of changes. Sometimes your mind will play tricks on you that you look a certain way when you really don't. So I'm not saying that you won't have those thoughts, but when you do have them, please recenter yourself and know I'm a human body. I have organs. I have hormones that alter my bloating, my shape, everything. Like, just take some of the steam off. Like, don't be hard on yourself. Be nice to yourself. Other people are gonna be hard on you, but you need to be nice to yourself. Because there's no way I thought I was fat. Okay. Now, this was one of my favorite pictures. This was like the first couple of days of school as well. Y'all, these shoes, I had them on in the last picture too. Those were some Steve Madden shoes, or were they Aldo? It was one of those brands like that. And I was so happy to get those shoes. I would say I was so strategic. I got me 2 pair of school shoes by saving up my birthday money and money like people was giving me. Girl, I had me 2 pairs of shoes. And let me see, because I had those. And I think I was still wearing my Wallabies from the previous year. So, and my best friend at the time, she had bought me that book bag for school. That was so sweet, wasn't it? I remember this very well. All right, I'm not showing any more school pictures. I'm tired of school. All right, I'm gonna just, they on here, so I'm gonna be honest. Okay, this the next one. Yeah, my mama did my hair. This was late. No leave out. Yeah. Okay, last one, and I'm leaving. This picture is from, did I show this before? I feel like I've shown this picture before, but this picture is from when I was in pre-K, and I used to dislike this picture so much when I was older because I didn't have any clacker balls or birds in my hair, and I felt like I looked like a boy. Like I felt like if you didn't know that was me, you'd think I was a boy. And I think the day we took the pictures, I was walking up, and the lady who was like the in charge of telling me when to go to the prop and then when the next child leaves, I think she called me a boy. I just can't remember. It was something that made me really feel like I looked like a boy this day. And my smile, I did not smile normally. I was like, I just did this weird smile. It was just a weird day. I looked like a boy, but they posted me like a girl. Anyway, I think I'm done reacting to pictures. I needed this little laugh, cry, whatever I just did. But I really hope that y'all enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making this video. Wait, I'm not ending it right here. Hold on. I'm moving too fast. We got to go in there and unpack my groceries and see what I'm about to cook. That's what we're going to do. But that was fun. Let me know if you enjoyed it. So I got these chicken dumplings. I know y'all remember when these were viral like a couple years ago. Everybody was buying them at the store. I never tried it because they were pork, but they have some chicken ones, and I think I'm gonna try them since I haven't started cooking yet. Only thing I'm upset about is that I don't have like any of the sauces and dressings everybody was using. Nor do I have chopsticks. Let me see. Oh, I think I'm supposed to keep the plastic on. Oh, I'm supposed to keep the plastic on. Why did I do that? Okay, this is the sauce right here. And I have some red pepper flakes. And that's it. It's finished in the microwave and it actually smells good. Okay, I smell onion, garlic. How long did they say? Okay, before I add anything, I'm gonna break them open like I used to see people do on TikTok. I'm like years late to this trend. And they used to, some of that juice got on my thumb. Ooh, girl, I cannot bite into this. Whew. No, ma'am. Uh-oh. 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 Seems like I started wasting it everywhere. Ugh! That's like soy sauce. This stink. Okay. Add some complete seasoning in case it's completely nasty. I hope it's not though. I had some of that sweet onion chili stuff they used to add. I tried the dumpling for my TikTok. I know, I'm sorry, I feel like I cheated. But when I tell you, it is so good. Like, I don't even have all the dressings and stuff that they were adding. I just have like what was in the pack and red pepper flakes, and it is so good. I don't like how chewy the outside is. But I might try these again. I might try these again when I do my hot pot. I'm gonna take a shower and change into what I'm gonna wear, because I'm tired of wearing this. Okay, so I'm finally out of the shower. I put on this little set. I'm about to go ahead and start making my chicken, since that's what's going to take the longest. We ran out of time already. Oh my goodness. Post notification shout out goes to you. Thank you so much for watching all of my videos. If you want to get shouted out just like they did, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, then hit that post notification bell so you can know each and every time I post another video. See you in my next one.